So, Senator, what magical powers do you have that allowed you 5 years ago, without interviewing 200 Democratic insiders, to somehow divine that Joe Biden had cognitive decline?
I wish I had magical powers, Mark. I have two eyes and a little bit of Arkansas common sense to see what most Arkansans could see 5, 6 years ago, that Joe Biden was not up to the task of being president. I know there's a lot of re-examination in recent days because of the publication of a book called Original Sin. I think that title refers to Joe Biden's decision to run for re-election in 2024. The original sin was really Joe Biden's decision in 2019 to run for the White House in his obviously declined state, and for the Democratic Party and most of the media to spend 2019 and every year until last summer after the presidential debate with Donald Trump covering it up and calling anybody who questioned Joe Biden's mental fitness for office a conspiracy theorist. It was clear to anyone in 2019 and 2020 that Joe Biden had declined severely over the previous 4 years since he had left the vice presidency, and he was not suited to be president. Now, I do want to make the point, though, in this round of recriminations and finger pointings between Democrats and most of the media, with some exceptions like yourself excluded, that in the end, Joe Biden was losing the presidential race last year, and he would have lost, and Kamala Harris did lose, not because Joe Biden is old and confused, but because he was a failed president. We had runaway sky-high inflation. We had an invasion at our southern border. We had been humiliated around the world, for instance, in Afghanistan. It didn't help that he was old and declining, but he would have lost the election. Kamala Harris did lose the election because of 4 years of failures from the White House.